If I told y'all, I'll put it this way. That's Diamond's daddy. Diamond is 12. Diamond is 12. She be 13 this year. Hey, simmer down. We done been through a lot of shit. A lot of shit. A lot. But we was... A lot of shit. But we wasn't gonna give up. That's just what we always stuck to. Even if we had to separate, how does Diamond feel about it? Do she understand his post-war symptoms? Yes. Diamond understand his symptoms and Diamond understand my depression. We never hid it. She understands my depression, she understands my anxiety and my PTSD. And she understands his. We don't hide it from her. Because, hey, Red Velvet, we real transparent because kids go through depression, you know what I'm saying? Kids go through that shit, and it's better that she knows, it's days I can't, my mood is not good. It's because my depression is trying to get at me, but because I learned myself and my triggers, it's harder now for depression to get to me. Thank you, Bam. And it's because I learned my triggers. I learned, what I can't do. I learned what scents I don't like that trigger me. I learned what songs I don't like that trigger me. I learned what places I don't like to go. I learned all of that. So that's what I mean by individual understanding is what we had to do. But we never hid it from her. Because when you hide it from your kids, it leads them to have misunderstandings. But if you share it with them in a way that they can understand, it helps them understand the days when you don't want to get up because your mood is just down, or you just, irritated for no reason and you don't know why and they don't get it. It helps them better understand. Give me a little break, give me a little bit of time, let me breathe, and then recenter. And then it helps her too to understand, So we never hid it from her. We never hid what depression is. We never hid what anxiety is. We never hid trauma. We never hid that type of stuff. We never hid it. And that's because kids deal with it too. But when you don't talk to them about it, they don't know what it is. If Diamond don't feel like being bothered, instead of her, you know how some kids, if they don't feel like being bothered, they don't know how to express it. Diamond will tell you, I don't feel like being bothered. I don't feel like being bothered right now. Her dad was in his feelings one day because when she only come home, she'll come home and give him a hug and give me a hug. She didn't want to come home. She didn't give us a shit. She I just don't feel like being touched right now. And I have to respect it because that's how she feel at that moment. She don't want to be touched right now. And I have to respect that because even us as adults feel like that. I don't want that. Don't touch me right now. Don't bother me. So with us being transparent about it, it makes it better for her to express when she's sad, when she don't feel like talking, when she not having a good day, when she irritated. It helps her to do it. So we didn't ever hide it from her, ever. Because mental health happens in kids too, not just adults. Children can, if y'all have children that they're young, but they bite the fuck out their nails, they have anxiety. Hey, Miss Mano, they have early adolescent anxiety where they bite their nails for random. They just sit and just bite. They have anxiety. They can have adolescent anxiety. Hey, none compare. So, how old is your baby? She 13. She about to be 13. So she going through her teenage stages too. So, yeah, you walked in. You at Savage House. You just walked in the door. Hey, girl. Thank you, Miss Mano. So are we like if your child has like they bite their nails or they rock, that's anxiety. That's what it is. Your kids can have it. She'll be 15 in October. Yeah, and them teenagers they go through all and if you don't pay attention, um, you will miss it. She bites her nails. Yeah, that's adolescent anxiety. They can have it early, but the more you talk to them about it, like you see them doing it, be like, "What's on your mind?" It lets them that you know it's something on your. It's you thinking about something. So if I see she don't bite, Diamond don't bite her nails. She just like that when she nervous. So when she do that, we'll be like, "What you think about? What's on your mind?" And she be like, "I've been thinking about," and then she'll tell me. But it lets her know that I know it's something on your head because you're doing that. When I'm comfortable for, I get rude, yeah. But the more that you express it to your kids and you let them know, I understand, hey, E Squad, it's easier for them to communicate. I don't feel like being bothered, or I'm irritated because of this, or this person did this. It makes it easier because they know that they can talk to you, you know? So when she do things like she'll bite her nails, or she'll just sit quiet and just be looking. I'm like, what you thinking about? Now, sometimes she'll be like, nothing. I'd be like, no, you think about something. You sitting there all quiet. What's going on? And then eventually she'll tell me, and I don't force it. But it's letting her know that I know it's something going on, and I'm still gonna come back and ask you what's wrong. But I'm gonna give you a minute to process what's going on, and but I still need an answer. You're gonna give me an answer. If I gotta wake up in the morning, and you tell me what's wrong, what you was thinking about, it was something that had you in a deep thought. I need to know it because I don't want you sitting in your thoughts. I don't want you, and if I can help you out of that thought, I want to be able to help you. But I'm gonna give you some time though. But you know you gotta tell me what's on your mind. Hey Jersey. So we talked to her about it because mental health is serious. Hey Kat, like kids and mental health is serious. And if you don't take, especially your teenagers in this day and age where social media and like people judging them and they trying to keep up with these standards, you gotta keep that open door of communication. Hey Dark, you have to. You gotta keep it. I'm going through it, my daughter. Yeah, you have to. I get it. With these teenagers, you have to. But you gotta like what I always do that has always worked is to always open up that line. And if you want to know something from them, don't make it seem like they're being chastised, but make it seem like a normal conversation. Like, let's say y'all watching TV and a life situation happens, and you be like, "Dang, that wasn't even right. What you think? What you think about that?" That's how you get in their head to see where they mind at. When they feel like they being chastised or they being studied, it's not gonna make them want to talk. But if it's just an open communication about something else or something that they're watching or something outside of themselves, they'll let you see where they mental at. So a lot of times if Diamond watching something, I'll randomly be like, "You seen that? What you think that is?" She be like, "I seen it," and she'll tell me her thoughts on it. Or sometimes I'll bring up news shit. And I'll be like, "Diamond, did you see this?" And she'll tell me what she think about it. So that's how like she we had the LGBT question, conversation. And we talking about LGBT and I want to see where she's at. When it comes to that, I want to know where she's at. So I had brought up a situation about it that was in the news. Congratulations to the winners. And she was like, "But I don't understand." When she was asking me about like trans, like what is trans, and I had to break it down to her. But that was my way to be able to help her understand the LGBT community. That was my way to do it. She didn't feel like she was learning. She didn't feel like I was chastising her, but she's still getting to understanding of what it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. That's what I do. I don't make it seem like it's a conversation of learning. When they feel like it's a conversation, they'll shut down. Or if they feel like it's about them, they'll shut down. So, like, she told me, she was like, Mommy, remember she came home one day. She said, Mommy, remember we talked about the LGBT? She said, one of my friends told me that he gay. And I was like, so what you think about it? What you think about that? She's like, nothing. He my friend. And I was like, is he trans or? She said, no, he not trans. He a boy, but he like to be around the girls. And he told us that he's gay. Did I get in trouble last night? Girl, yes, I got in trouble, Lady Locke. We was talking about it earlier. Girl, he took my phones. My phones got confiscated last night, girl. Truth teller, I'ma whoop your ass because you put it on fucking YouTube of me getting chastised. I did all that motherfucking talk to Miss Teresa, cussing her out last night for me to get chastised and tell me to take my ass to sleep. That made me look pussy. Yeah, after I went in. And I heard him walking. That's why y'all see me look like, uh-oh, he's up. Shit. Like when your parents know you're supposed to be sleeping, then you hear them walking, you're like, oh shit, please sleep. That's how it was. So I'm pausing, I'm like, and then he was like, take your motherfucking ass to sleep.
Still didn't eat no food, but you telling me you so hungry though.
And you gonna chastise me in front of my friends? And then, truth teller, you could have cut that part out. So then when I get in the bed, I'm slipping through. I'm still cruising through Bigo, seeing what I can see. He's like, 3 o'clock in the motherfucking morning, give me your phone. And like, I'm trying to watch my shit. Work is over. Curl up, come here. Go to fuck to sleep. And so I went to bed. Yeah, I did. I got in trouble. Ed told me to tell him I run this house. I'm going to do it one day. Not today, but one day. Hey, Q dog. Getting rude. Man, yeah. I did all that motherfucking tough talk, talking to her, telling her she a bitch ass whore. Sound like yours for real. He's like, give me the, because I had one phone. I had my work phone, then I had my regular phone. So he took the work phone. And he's like, what the other one? What the iPad? I said, the iPad in the living room. Give me the other one. Took the phone. Come here. Lay down. It's 3 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. And you up screaming and yelling and shit. Go to bed. I'm like, this my job. I don't give a fuck. Go to bed. Y'all, and Truth Teller put it on. Hold on, let me see if I can show y'all. Truth Teller put it on motherfucking. And then what made it worse is he put it on fucking. Hold on. He put it on YouTube, y'all. Truth Teller, you could have cut that part out. I'm savage. I'm lagging. Hold on. Hold on. Where is that, y'all?
Something about this thing you want.
Hey guys, I love you guys. Good night. Look, hold on. Y'all got me a fucking trouble. Me. That ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with me, bitch. Nothing. You need to go ahead and do that with you and the creator.
Watch
how
I
got nothing
look,
to do
y'all.
with me.
Watch how I look. Look.
What you say? I was talking to them. They told me to get up.
Mama, this guy's throwing my backpack.
He was sleeping. See? I think when he was sleeping, girl, I heard the tiptoes. I was like, oh shit. Like when you're in trouble. So, like, you see that shit?
like Eb. You know when Eb be like that Josh be, doing she but I gotta go, y'all. I just felt why she do that. After all that shit you talk, you just now embarrassing me in front of my friends. I got embarrassed last night. It's cool.
So 21. So y'all got 21 put out of her. How did she get put out, y'all? So why she get put out? They said Low called. Did Low call? How did she get her put out of her? What happened? Like that she got put out of her supporter's house.
So
What happened with that? How'd she get put out? Y'all do too much. Already update ready. Okay, install now, I guess. What the fuck? Hey, Classy. How you doing, love? Love you too, Bill. I love you too. Have a good day. Have a good night. I won't be on late with y'all today, baby. Y'all ain't getting me in trouble. Y'all gonna see me in the comments. Okay? Like I normally am. I can't be. You good? I'm good. I'm glad you amazing. I'm glad that you are amazing. I really am glad. I gotta download my what's the name? Hey, boom. Alright, tomorrow, y'all, what we doing for content tomorrow? We doing news. We doing Bigo. We doing business. What y'all want to do tomorrow for content? What y'all want to see on Bigo TV? What y'all want to see on Bigo TV? Hey, Sandy. But tomorrow on YouTube, y'all, I'll be discussing. What I will be discussing tomorrow? I can't remember what I'm going to be discussing tomorrow. Oh, yeah. I love y'all, okay? I'm going to see y'all in these Bigo streets. Peace and blessings. I may be back tomorrow later. I don't know. I'll see.